Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
Ashley!
There she is!
There are no rules. That's it. Except to cook with everything you've got. Unless we decide that there's going to be rules at the last minute and piss off the entire fan base.
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're banned for using a chair.
That's a great show.
You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll put you over the edge to victory. It's
I like that show. I see we're talking about the same show.
Yeah, that's too much gravy.
Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves.
I like his belt.
Big. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small.
She's looking for Nick's wiener, ha!
Colin, you promised you wouldn't tell about my micro penis.
Pew!
Peanut.
Exactly.
Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe.
Register trademark.
Recipe.
The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Hey, Gwash!
So glad there's an R in there.
Colin, calm your tits.
Sorry, Warsh got
He
me.
can't.
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Itty bitty.
Blaster and bladder blaster.
Giggity?
That's what I'm calling it from now on.
Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
No, Daniel.
Oh, let's rock and roid.
Wow.
Rips and roids, buds.
Oh.
Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula.
It's beautiful.
Even Clank does it.
What?
5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Oh, I don't like words.
Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English?
It's a singularity, as was foretold.
You look so proud.
So we must let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. She's going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
I have something to weigh in on this.
Colonel Sanders says to do it the hard way.
That's fair, but I have to weigh on this.
Okay.
Only magic can defeat magic, Jackie.
Who needs
Who
magic?
needs magic when you've got passion?
No, Colin, I expected it differently of you. Because he reached over and clicked on it. It would be a total Colin move to click on and use a spell. I'm proud of you. You're experiencing character growth.
It's not so much character growth as it was just wanting to deny Nikki something he wanted.
The Colin redemption arc!
No!
I'm gonna do it the hard way.
You lose.
And I'll do it my way.
Nice.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, chef. Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in yourself since we were little kids. Because I'm your best friend forever.
I named my batter blaster after you.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I almost went back to the original voice. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering, who's cooking? Yes?
Tiny food, short cook times. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Aw. No, that's sweet, but
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
you bitch, that's not the recipe!
That's the secret ingredient.
Oh no! You screwed yourself! It's I have
No!
Oh
She doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get I have nude from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
Oh my god.
Free the coach!
Free the coach! Steve the spork monster! Steve, what happened to Barco? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are ready. I think Barco has the day off. But you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I say you're doing pretty alright. No, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. Better than the TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills always trying to impress me. What? Mind if I hang up? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve the Spork Monster notices you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
But I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summons me, huh? Haha, yeah, I guessed. Or you guessed it, sorta. Wait, if you're here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles and a pot of salted water? Fresh noodles? Fresh noodles. I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup, back in the old country.
Back in the old country.
Miriam!
You feel Spork
It was
Monster.
Minka!
Minka. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. It's my final grade, you know.
I understand. It's not like that time in the monster school that I'd fallen asleep during the scare tactics class, and when I woke up...
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Do you like my smile?
Beautiful.
I'll tell you later.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win.
Obviously, give up.
Give up and drop out, clearly.
Give up and die.
Perfect.
Yeah. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
So many lemons in the background.
So many lemons.
That is a crazy amount of lemons,
And
you're correct.
blue lemons.
Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Yes, chef, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
Fuck off, Steve!
The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery!
The Nikki redemption arc. He did it.
It's really hard not to say cookery.
So many of us get medals today. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you're powering up, the chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
Oh.
But don't worry, dear chef. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
Social link unlock.
Well, I have been watching you today, and I must say I am truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
Sorry, I just now noticed the epic music in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Guitar
Yeah.
solo.
I've been enjoying these tasty licks.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to do is make mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. Point.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Screw the rules, I have chicken.
If he says it, I'm gonna lose it.
Damn chicken.
Yeah, reference humor. To reference humor.
Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart.
Don't lose your way.
What a guy.
We are all over the map today, ladies and gentlemen.
Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
Tendies.
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you making a sadness bowl?
No, it literally hit me now because they just started with their mac and cheese bowls with chicken in them. That's what the whole point of this is, to shill their new product. I mean, obviously it was shilling the whole time, but I didn't know it was going to be the specific new product, and I love that a lot.
This is a commercial?
I mean,
Well, obviously it was KFC shilling the whole time.
Oh my God.
But I didn't know it was like the very specific new item.
Wait, KFC made this?
Oh my God.
are you
No.
suggesting?
We've lost our way.
No,
Lost our way.
we can't lose our way. Jeff,
I already said, are you
He did
suggesting?
say,
You deaf
if we
motherfucker.
combine forces, we can form the perfect food union.
Salt!
Pepper.
Time's up, students.
defeat the Union.
Shit.
Kyle, you didn't put in your ingredient. Now we failed.
The time expired. It's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
Stop scratching your arm and read.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
Fork.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
Everyone's divided into 3 teams.
One guy's dead and Clank is outside.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? Where is my sweet baby boy Clank?
From off screen, you hear a pure, innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there.
He ate all of her spices.
Oh no!
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Oh.
Pop, get down from there right now.
Let me guess.
Nope.
Wrong.
Let me guess. Did Van Van have some? Oh, he looks so sad. Did Van Van have something to do with this?
Probably just because he got yelled at.
He got juice in his eyes.
Oh.
Oh, though, when someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
That's kinky. I thought a wedgie was a salad.
But
Best joke.
it looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook it.
Look how mad he looks.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank that UCS:AL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material.
I like culinary history.
Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other nom 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 nom.
Yeah, huh?
But there is none.
No onomatopoeias to be
I
found.
know what an onomatopoeia is.
You and your fancy 6th grade education, Kyle. We know words.
I mean,
I did 6th grade 3 times and I'm proud.
Oh. Well, this got awkward.
3
Colin?
times?
Amateur hour.
What a noob.
I feel pwned.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. I guess we'll have to figure that out later.
Was it pwned?
It was pound.
got leet stuck in my throat.
Sorry, I used my hacksaws on Colin.
It is I who have been pwned. Now I was GTFO.
That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects.
Eat my ass, Nick. Click the thing. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Oh.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
It's a lot in dog years. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat.
I just realized he's not wearing pants.
Miriam, please step forward.
Lewd.
Yeah, dog and pants would be ridiculous.
Now describe your dish.
Oh, how do you wear them, Nick?
You're gonna say it.
Oh no! And a Rudolph noodle and a savory soup.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I made some tiny soup for the dog.
All of my meals fit into my hand.
I am a Titan, serve you noodles.
Ah, much better.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto-maki? A spy floating around this itsy bitsy bowl?
My noodles come from over the wall.
Shelf!
Colin, could you say that with more?
Shelf!
Thank you.
He who peanut.
Kyle!
Can't help it, I'm dying. Squirtle, help.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Oh no, where is Daddy?
Squirtle's not my name.
It's spelled different.
Sprinkles.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Sprinkles. I made some green tea from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. I'd enjoy it all by myself.
In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
Look at her face.
Yeah, she's got a fart face going on.
That is end of a porn face.
Either that or
Nick edited white goo.
Yeah.
No.
Do it.
He will
Use
not.
it as the thumbnail.
Some blush marks, please.
She's in college. She is of age.
I'll do blush marks for you, Laura.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fine.
Just gonna edit the Ahego face of
Yeah.
myself over it.
Oh God.
A plus. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed and she gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Chef, for helping me believe in myself. Van, you're up.
Don't poison me, bitch.
Now describe your dish.
I made uni over smooth egg custard and an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin?
Yeah, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
Nah, Sprinkles. That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is my kind of brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close. On account of all the spikes, he begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. So, be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Oh, my tongue!
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
Oh
I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified.
no! A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles would make it difficult to eat?
Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour.
Don't discount simplicity.
That isn't the last you've heard of me.
Super Saiyan Van incoming.
Whoosh. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley.
Ashler.
Yeah.
Ashler!
It's Ashley.
Thank you.
It's time to step up. To the streets. Now describe your dish.
I made Orange Blossom Turkish Delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That's really cute, but there's not enough food on that tray.
That's the point. That's fancy cuisine, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, chef? That's fucking weird. I told you, it's a display piece.
Yeah, chicken thighs and toast in your ears, you
Excellent.
idiot.
I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry. It's not a terrible point.
I mean,
I suppose you could smell it, but if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard, you might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged.
It's so sad.
You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You would know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you heard of me, either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs?
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become...
No.
Excuse me, has become something else.
It's me, the coach.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl.
Perfect.
Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Why were you guys all fapping?
Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen. You give me this thing
It's called the mac and cheese noise for a reason.
that's sure to cause diarrhea and completely blow my colon away.
I knew you were gonna say...
In my 49 years of dog life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced and then immediately squirted it into a puddle on the floor.
Please sponsor us, KFC.
Sadness balls, please.
Yeah, right?
So delicious, in fact, that everyone passes this class. And we're all going to Popeyes. You pass, and you pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. And Nick gets an N-word pass.
Yay! I got one!
Oh, Nikki, give it back.
No! I'm brown, I'm allowed!
Look under your chair, Urchin Bowl.
Oh, it says -1 pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The
You're
new
right,
menu
Kyle.
item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley
The Van.
drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they
TM.
admit you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete, everyone has graduated, students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. Prom! Prom.
Now choose who you're asking to prom.
Yay!
Rock Brom.
Pop!
The cafeteria has been completely
Zoe!
decorated in
Ghost
order.
student.
It's close enough to Polly to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance.
Fair point.
Take me to prom.
Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. It's a bunch of sheets.
DJ Dog is in the house. Oh.
Nice.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley.
Oh my god!
I love her. Tell everyone they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains.
I like his emoji shirt.
Yeah, I love him too. For a moment, you actually believe them. They're
She
wearing
stabs
crop
you in the
tops.
gut with a corkscrew.
This is my aesthetic. Not another haunting.
No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It's all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Ah, the music.
Now that everyone's together,
It's the Spark Monster. He has totally mellowed out.
It's also the coach. What's up, guys? I was partying with the Spark Monster.
Who wants to party with Spark Monster Mackenzie? God damn it.
Come on, Nikki.
Everyone, the Spark Monster is no more. For her, I refer everyone to refer to me by my new name. Spuds Mackenzie. No? Dated reference?
Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry. Party Monster.
Party Monster!
Start playing Andrew WK quietly in the background.
Yeah.
party.
Dejected student walks off.
Oh.
Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great.
God, her poses are just the best.
She is the best. I love her.
Mako. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop!
Nice crown!
He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Put that crown on my head.
I run this school.
Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his head his dirty chef's hat.
The crown?
I mean,
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. We had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean.
Oh, I get it now.
And we got a new wing on the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor of such and such.
music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Oh, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What?
Galaxy.
I think you mean
What?
What?
You elongated the wrong letter.
What?
Well, actually, I feel like I knew this the whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return.
I don't like that voice for him.
Miriam, will you come with me?
I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank.
Blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird.
Portal opens and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just
Gonna
like
smash.
the first day you met him, he comes prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken.
Gonna smash.
This time, it's a full meal.
Gonna smash.
Why, I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Gonna bang. The end?
Kissies.
Yeah, where's my kissies?
No, it's not the end.
Thank you.
As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Chef, what are you doing sitting all alone?
No, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
Well, I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
And a big dick likes chicken. That's about it. Off the top of my head, I don't know, spicy musk, a tiny goatee, a degree from the University of Cooking School, you know, just to name a few.
Flawless.
Well, it truly is my lucky day.
Then he wheels Clank over.
Would you? Yeah. Clank, I'd like to
Jump on this here grenade for me, boy. We're gonna see what's up with Ashley.
Good.
Them thighs is finger licking good, if you know what I'm saying.
They're only for looking, chef, not for eating.
Dance with me, boy.
I'll give her a $5 fill up.
Yes, I would love to.
As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. You know, once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Chef.
How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Laura.
Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks.
Laura.
Work together, well, this is something I'll just need to do by myself.
What? But who will help you run your restaurants?
Well, I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef?
What?
Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to enjoy sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur?
I suppose I could enroll at pastry school.
Oh, my dear chef, I'm sure you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side.
Did we fail?
You just fucking shat on our dreams.
The end.
I think we effed up too many times.
Probably because I don't know what water boils.
Now,
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Nick, look that. Fucking bring that
he
screen
gets
up
us
for
into
me.
a relationship with him, and then he's just like, "Oh dear, no.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna stay home.
Yeah, you're the stay-at-home partner.
You're
in this.
good enough. You're good enough for my parts,
You're good enough to clean my kitchen and scrub my toilet,
but not farm my chickens.
and also receive my seed. I'm gonna get that fine bitch Ashley to help me run my chicken restaurant, and I'm gonna bend that bitch over the fryer.
No, you do not have a face for the front of a restaurant, chef. Let me tell you that right now.
Have you seen Clank?
That boy is a
My
miracle.
God.
He's gonna be the face of this here company.
I just realized that in the opening cutscene they show the ghost.
Yeah.
A small spoiler if ever there were one.
Oh, as if we noticed.
Well, that was fun, even though we blew it.
Nick, pull up that fucking video. I need to see that question. I'm so bothered.
I'm very confident that he answered it wrong.
I clicked. I think we just took too long
Now our candy's gone.
because I clicked on 100 Celsius.
Pull up that fucking video.
No, we're getting copyright strike by the best Spuds.
Sure, they're litigious assholes.
Yeah.
Did you see how many ads they put in the last video?
Ta-da!
At least 6.
Oh no, they were talking about the stream. That's way better. Next time on Best Buds, we'll probably find another stupid dating simulator that someone will complain about. But we don't care because it's fun.
Either that or maybe we'll go for a round 2. Try to figure this out.
I don't know that the game changes at all.
I don't know.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
But unless I get to stick my dick in the kernel, I'm not satisfied.
I'm gonna spoil you right here.
Yeah.
You don't get to.
What?